we must address the misconceptions that we have about crime and incarceration. You see, we think that crime is the problem. But the truth is, the pains of crime are really a symptom, warning us of a problem in our society. Much like pain in your left arm, or a tightness in your chest, or a shortness of breath is a symptom warning you there's a problem with your heart. In that same sense, there's a problem in the hearts of our society. We see it in the racial disproportionalities of our justice system, in the failings of our educational system, in our socioeconomic inequalities. Many crimes are merely symptoms of these problems, and trying to solve them through mass incarceration is not the cure. That's like taking aspirin to ease the symptoms of a heart attack.
The school-to-prison pipeline. It's a term that describes how kids get pushed out of public schools and into the criminal justice system. In the 90s, zero-tolerance policies were enforced in order to keep bigger problems from arising. These policies have led to more suspensions, expulsions, and in-school arrests. Studies show that black and white students are sent to the disciplinary's office a similar amount of times, but black students are more likely to receive harsher punishments. One study found that white students are more likely to be suspended for provable offenses, like smoking or vandalism, while black students are more likely to be suspended for subjective offenses, like talking back or insubordination. High school dropouts are 3 times more likely to get arrested. Students today often have school police, an approach meant to protect the student body, but has turned into a way for schools to outsource discipline to the police. Schools with officers have 5 times as many arrests for disorderly conduct. Schools are more likely to have an officer on campus if the school is more than 50% black. Schools are feeding the racial disparities in the criminal justice system.
Now, what do we do about this?
The negative effects of the zero-tolerance policy is recognized by schools, and districts around the country have begun to take action. Schools have implemented restorative justice policies in order to resolve the issues and rehabilitate students, rather than reprimand them. This includes having students talk in a safe space when problems arise, where all parties involved can practice empathy and take responsibility for the way their actions affect others. These structural revisions are the first steps in creating lasting change within our criminal justice system and within our society. It starts at home, in the classroom, on the playground. It starts with you.
What if we took policies and legislation that are overwhelmingly weighted towards punishment and we balanced them out by focusing them on education, redemption as well?